Today we will see traversing a list through loops. How? Suppose I have a list: apple, banana, orange, etc. Right? I want to get items one by one. How? I have to iterate, right? Because first I have to check the zeroth index, that is apple, then banana, then orange, like that. So you know about the for loop concept. We will cover it. Okay. So I am making a playlist first. Then all the concept of Python will be added one by one. Okay. So there are for loop for, then the pointer reference variable, you want to iterate through that list. Suppose I, for I in where, for I in that list, print I. What it means? Hey I, can you check from this particular list and print every items individual? Let's see. Wow, wow, it's printing one by one. So it's iterating through that particular. So the traversing a string using loops, you have already seen that example, right? Very good. Now using loops you can do many things. Like there is another one, list 1 2 3 4. Suppose you want to do sum initially 0, for I in sum, I in list sum plus equals to I. It means sum equals to sum plus I. So initially what happens? I is initially at the beginning 1. So initially sum is what? Sum equals to 0. So this is the new sum reassign variable which are using the previous one also. So this sum is nothing but this 0 1. So 0 plus 1, that is 1. Then the sum is 1. Now I is 2. I pointer is 2 here. So now 1 plus 2 is what? 3. Okay. Now 3 plus 3 means what? 6. Now 6 plus 4 means what? 10. You can see nothing is showing. Why? Because I have not printed. Print whom sum. Then wow. So you have seen how to traverse the list using the loops. Now let's go for the while loop. In while loop you have to initialize and define a variable. Suppose I equals to 0. While, and also while I less than len of whom list. Why len of list? Because I will iterate from 0 to 1 2 3. Why? How you are watching the list and you can see this is total 4 elements. So 4 is the length. But how the compiler or the interpreter, Python interpreter will understand? For that, this len function will give that value, that the length of this list is 4. So from 0 to 4 it will be traversed. And how to get one by one element? Print list of I. You can see, an infinite loop is happening. Why? Because while loop needs modification of that conditional value. It means what? It means this I is not incrementing or decrementing, I is not changing, so all time the value is true, all time this condition is true. That's why this is the problem. So now I equals to I plus 1. Now if you compile or if you run this, you will see 1 2 3 4, now all the values are printing. So this is all about the while loops and the for loops, and how to traverse a string, an integer using that loops you have seen, right? So in the next lecture we will see the built-in methods in Python. Okay, thank you for watching.